All right, here we are, hole 9. So once again, you'll see, we're going to play, I'm going to just try to play a curl shot. Now, the thing to know about this is the ball's going to fly. I'm aiming up on kind of higher ground and shooting down to lower ground, which is going to cause the ball to kind of launch. So you should see that the ball easily goes into the other fairway. I'm going to play maybe right around here with a kingmaker, and I would imagine that it's going to land somewhere up in here. And of course, with all this curl, and I'm also playing about maybe 10 rings. So if you want to know what my ring adjustment is, it's probably in the neighborhood of about 10. So sure enough, you can see it still reaches that fairway, and it looks like we're able to hold the fairway here and basically just go for a max curl shot. Alternatively, if we have Thor's hammer, once again, as I mentioned, you're probably going to need to do a hook slice coming in from right to left. And that's going to be a really challenging shot to do. So hopefully you have an epoch which has, good curl number, more so than anything. You won't need much power. It doesn't need to be the longest apocalypse. You could back down to a Titan, or you could use like a blue marble, even if you had a POC 2, for instance. I don't see any reason that you couldn't still pull off this hole if you had, a ball like that. You could even use maybe a berserker and probably back off the power a little bit if you absolutely had to. And that would be a free-to-play ball as well, something that you could win from the Master Division. It looks like, man, I might win this hole too. So ideally, I'd like to put the ball up on this fairway, and sure enough, I can. Now, keep in mind, we're going to be moving the target up to higher ground. That's going to typically make the ball land long. So we'll have to keep that in mind. We're going to try to master wind effect here as well. So you'll see that I'm going to offset my guide. But do keep in mind, that's good. Since I'm pulling up to higher ground, I may pull it just a slight angle. So you can see that I'm almost tilting the wind just a little bit because I am going to be moving up to higher ground. I'm also going to under adjust my rings, maybe just a little bit over 10 because it's so far uphill. So this is only like maybe 10.3 rings or so. It looks like, as I mentioned, it's still coming in too hot. So, and that was also an over adjustment of rings. So keep in mind, I only went probably about 10.3 rings. It was probably still too much. And, you'll have to tone down your wind adjustment as well, since it's not getting as high into the wind effect needs to be reduced. So you may only want to offset maybe a grid and a half there. Maybe a grid and a half, I'm thinking. But looks like I will be able to pull off the win here. So, you can see that if you do keep the ball in play, or at least, hit that fairway with that first bounce similar to how I did, it should pretty much guarantee, even if you roll into the rough, we should be able to, as you can see, I could have just bounced off the first fairway with a full top spin Nirvana and probably gotten that up to the green. So not essential that you hit the drive into the fairway. It just needs to probably make sure that you hit the first bounce on the fairway more so than anything. But it looks like I'm going to be able to steal away another win here. So you'll want to make sure that you're getting, make sure these last couple holes are going to be the hardest ones. Both of the last par 5s and hole 8 are going to be pretty much your hardest holes on this setup. So hopefully you're able to pull those holes off. Good luck with your rounds, guys, and be on the lookout for revisions to come. I will do another set of holes for you guys. I don't know how long it's going to be until I do it. Today is Memorial Day, and I kind of have other things going on. So you'll see that my guides may be slower to come in. I don't even know if I'm going to get them all done today. So if need be, You know, I'll have some stuff to upload tomorrow for you guys. So keep that in mind. Good luck with your rounds, and take care, everyone.